Hi, so this is Shelly from FaithX, helping you connect your faith and your business with confidence. Today I'm talking about tracking the things that you are interested in continuing, like making an effort to continue them. And I'm talking about this because I just realized that my coach has been having me track certain things, and I thought that I did a really good job about doing these things on a regular basis, but when I started tracking them, I realized that I'm not actually doing them as often as I think I am. So by tracking them, it is actually acting as a reminder for me to do them more often than I would if I was just like, oh yeah, I'm sure I do those things. Um, so when you're tracking things, you want to think about what is non-negotiable. And when we are um, Christian business owners, I think it's important to include some of the things that we're trying to do both for our spiritual lives and for our business. So um, I have included on mine some of the business prayer things that I want to do, like praying before I start working every day. I know a lot of the entrepreneurs that I was interviewing were talking about this as well, for making sure that they are praying before the start of every day or before meetings and things like that, incorporating that as a part of your business routine. And another one might be like maybe keeping track of something. Like I'm trying to memorize more verses, so I'm keeping track of whether I actually did review the memory verse that I have for that month. And I choose something that is meaningful, usually meaningful to me personally, but also in my business, like something that I'm struggling with in my business. So I have those. I have a bunch of other things on this like daily practice kind of checklist to remind me. And I think it's really important to do these kinds of things as like a marker or a memorial, right? So as I look back on all of this on the past couple of months of checklists, I'm realizing that I can see like a little bit of the progress that I've been making, and I can see the different verses that because I track that too, like which verse I am memorizing. Um, so I can see that I've been making progress. I can see those things. I can kind of like remember the things that God has done in my life during that month. And it's really cool. I mean, the Israelites tracked too, right? Like they had special moments where they had to remember, or holidays, or a physical reminder, like a rock or something like that would remind them of a specific thing that God has done in their life. So I think that whenever we can include more of that kind of thing, like more reminders of what is going on in our lives and what God has been doing in our lives and in our business, the more our faith grows as we see these examples of how He's been providing in our lives. So anyway, if you are tracking something like some kind of habit or like a weekly or daily practice, leave me a comment and let me know what it is. And if you aren't, then I suggest that you experiment with trying it out. Just like take one that you think you do like a lot of, and then see how you actually do, because I realized that mine weren't as they weren't as repetitive as I thought they were. So it's a really good thing to just try out and see what you think of it. And if there's anything else that you wanted to add to that, you can make it your own. Of course, you're just tracking whatever's important to you and in your business. So that's it for this week. Be sure to check out those Sword and Savvy interview series. The pilot season just launched last week, so be sure to check that out. And subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe, the like, and the notifications button so that you get all the notifications of future videos. So that's it. I'm Shelly. See you next week. Faith and business, helping you connect them with confidence.